Stupid parents. What do they know? A dropout in the first semester? Pfft. I'll be fine. Just watch me. Christ, I wish I had a dab or something. I'm almost out of the house. They should just leave me alone. Wait. Is that... Jesus, what is she doing out here so late? What? A late night library run or something? Wait. Why is she going to the school? You know what? Fine. I have nothing better to do. Let's see what they're up to. Ugh, this place gives me the creeps at night. I mean, not that it's any better during the daytime. Ugh, jeez. I know she's typically a dull prude, but what would she be doing at the school during the night? And why did she head up to the roof of all places? I really doubt she's the type to have a stash hidden up there. Yeah, I was right. This door definitely leads to the roof. Alright. Let's see what they're up to. Wait! What the... Hey, what are you doing? Oh, Jesus Christ, are you nuts? Don't give me that dumb look. Answer the question. What were you doing so close to the ledge? A strong wind and you could have died, you know. That's the idea? That's all you have to say? Jesus Christ, you know, I always thought that you were a weirdo, but I didn't think that you would try and do something as ridiculously stupid as jumping off, you know? What? Nothing to say? Not a snappy comeback? No. Telling me to back off and leave you alone this time? Come on! Say something. Well? For God's sake, what the hell is wrong with you tonight? I'm insulting you and cursing you out, and you aren't doing anything. Come on! Cry, or yell, or hit me. Do something. Anything. Why? Why aren't you saying anything? Why aren't you fighting back this time? You always fight back. You always fought back. Always fighting. I mean, that's actually all we've ever done, isn't it? I do stuff like this, and you always fight back. Damn it, this night is really giving me a headache. What? No, I'm not going to just go home. Because, believe it or not, I have enough of a conscience not to leave someone who is standing at the edge of a building alone. Thank you very much. Hey. Would you at least look at me? Jerk or not, I'm at least trying to make an effort here, you know. You can glare all you want, but at least look at me. Why do I care? Are you nuts? No matter what you think of me, I am not so much of a monster that I would let someone find out whether or not they can respawn. Yeah, Yeah, I know, we're not friends. But I do still know you. At the very least, I don't think it would hurt for you to explain why you're going to do something like this. Oh my god. I wouldn't understand. Me. That's the card you're playing right now? Because, newsflash, I'd probably get it more than you think. Hey, you think things are easy for me just because I'm not trying to throw myself off a building too? Does it sound like I'm kidding? Because, like, my life must be so easy when I know I'm a big joke to everyone. When I know everyone around me automatically assumes I'm a punk or an idiot or someone who's eventually just going to fall between the cracks. Someone who can easily be ignored or forgotten unless they do something to make people look at them, even if it means being a complete jerk. Yeah. Pretty stereotypical, huh? The big jerk of the school is just a lonely, bitter brat. This whole mess is actually kind of funny. I get into fights so I won't be ignored. And you end up in fights because people won't ignore you. Or they won't notice that you want them to see. Am I right? Look, I know I've been, well, a monumental jerk and all, but maybe you could at least share what's going on in that head of yours? You know, get it off your chest before you do something questionable again. What? A listener is a listener, right? It wouldn't hurt. You're tired of everything. Well, what's involved in everything? Oh, yeah, I see. The stress of grades, judgmental bullies, the pressuring parents. We're really more opposite than we thought. I can't imagine what it's like to even have my parents' attention unless I'm screwing up. But it sounds like you have the attention of everyone on you. But you don't want that, do you? Well, I don't know about jerks like me here at school, but at least with parents, I can imagine what's going on. Don't believe me? Well, then let me guess then. When it comes to them, you get the almost suffocating feeling, don't you? Right in the middle of your chest or stomach? Yeah, like it's a pit of stress and dread that keeps getting bigger and bigger. Uh-huh. All because you imagine what they'll say when you know you're about to do something wrong. Or that you'll make them angry. And it happens so much, you either get used to it or it gets so heavy, it's easier to just want to stay in bed all day. Look, don't be too shocked. I only got that right because I'm living it. Getting used to that pitting feeling is much better than feeling it reopen again and again, knowing it's just gonna get worse every time. Can't get hurt or disappointed if you know that you're just gonna be the disappointment in their eyes, right? Somehow, it's just worse when it's from family, isn't it? And school doesn't help much either. Not when you know people will just ignore you or make you feel like shit. Yeah. And I'm probably one of those people, but let's move on from that. Look, I know it's weird. I'm probably the wrong person to be saying this, but you really shouldn't go through with this. Because, believe it or not, at least in my opinion, you still have a lot to offer, you know? Yeah, you do. Well, for one thing, you're clearly not afraid to call people out on their shit. I mean, you do it to me all the time. And that takes guts, you know? Not a lot of people have that these days. It's either they fold and go with the popular crowd or just fade out into the background. Oh, so you gave up this once. Big deal. You know how many times I've thought about just ending it all like this? You didn't think I wore this damn jacket just to look cool all the time, did you? Scars are apparently easier to hide when you want to hide them, you know? Some of these are from 2 or 3 years back. And let's just say some are more recent. So, you see? We probably have a lot more in common than we realize. So, I mean, at least for now. How about we get off this roof and keep talking on the way down? All right? And if you ever feel like coming back up here again, maybe just promise to come find me first, all right? I'd rather you not disappear without getting to try to do something first. Shut up. I'm trying to be nice here, okay? Now come on. I don't know about you, but it's really starting to get cold up here. Just take the jacket, it'll keep you warm. It's fine. Keep it. You can give it back to me after you graduate. What? No. I'm done hiding my scars. If you can be brave, so can I.